Hey there. So you see a rendering behind me of the Austin FC stadium, which is now known as Q2 Stadium, which is going to be opening up a little bit later this year. And I put myself in front of this to talk about authors, audiences, and texts as they correspond to buildings and public spaces. So what you have here is a view of what's going to be the supporter section. So obviously the stadium as a live venue for soccer wants to create, again, COVID willing, a loud, raucous, sort of home field advantage. This section of the stadium also converts into a stage for live music venues. You have the roof. There's kind of an overhang canopy roof that goes around all four sides of the stadium. And again, kind of the idea with that is aesthetics, but also acoustics, making noise, allowing, again, for both kind of an intimidating home field advantage for soccer, but also for the sound to be pleasing in a live music setting. So you have a couple different audiences in mind, with, again, the team and the architects that are hired by the team functioning as the authors, and then obviously the stadium is what's produced as the text. So when you're thinking about buildings and public spaces for UTSA, as you're asked to in this assignment, you're going to think about who are the audiences. I mean, obviously UTSA is the author. They're working with, obviously architects and construction people to create new buildings on campus. They've created a number of buildings already and public spaces. So you might be doing one of the newer buildings, or you might be doing one of the original buildings or public spaces. So whatever it is that you are looking at, you want to think about, what is it saying to the students who are currently attending school? What is it saying to prospective students? What is it saying to the faculty and staff members, right? So for example, one of the buildings that I normally teach in when I teach live, which is the North Paseo building, the classrooms there are distinctive, they're comfortable, they're set up for students to feel like they can learn. At least I think this is kind of the intention of what UTSA is doing. From a faculty standpoint, there's a lot of technology that's readily available. There's a screen that drops down from the ceiling. There's a computer that's set up to that, so if we want to show things from Blackboard or YouTube videos or other things from the internet, we have ready access to that, right? So and then obviously for some of the newer buildings, they want to show that they're state of the art. They want to show that they're tech savvy. They want to show innovation, all those sorts of things that you typically see as good qualities of a university. So again, there's different features that you'll be able to kind of recognize in buildings that are either geared towards, just kind of visually impressing people, or thinking about the actual kind of use and functionality of the building, be it a classroom or a public area, or something else that effectively kind of moves people or allows people to move from room to room, from space to space accordingly, right? So when you're doing this assignment, yeah, you want to, obviously pick a building or public space. In this case, you're conceiving UTSA as the author. You're thinking about those audiences, and then you're thinking about those relationships wherein, right? So, okay, that is kind of a brief overview there. If you want a little bit more information, you can also look at the RobotSat video, which is on this YouTube, which is the fuller 1013 assignment. That's on site at the stadium back, recorded 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I think, when the stadium looked a lot different. It is a lot further along now. It is very impressive. So, all right. Hope this helps. And again, yeah, take any questions you might have to the discussion boards, and we'll answer them there. Thanks.